Hey, what's up guys? As you can see, the Xiaomi Mi 9T is going through the Antutu benchmark. I want to know what actually scores of the phone, because people are actually trying to understand where actually it lands. So is it between Snapdragon 835, Snapdragon 821, the old school Snapdragon? So it is definitely not close to the Snapdragon 845, but it is definitely closer to or even better than the Snapdragon 835, the one with 2 years ago. So we're just gonna wait and see what is the final score of the Antutu benchmark. And let me just reduce the just a little bit. Yeah. Now, when it comes to the gaming, it is a capable chipset, and I want to try. Someone asked me in the comment section to try PUBG with the GFX tool, and GFX tool usually, put the phone on a stress position, like stress everything, like GPU, everything, so it can play the game overclocked. We're gonna try that. We're going to try that with GFX tool, and we're going to also try or test the temperature, because the temperature is the break-even point, what they call it, like in the mathematical terms. The break-even point is the temperature, because if you can maintain temperature, you can maintain battery life, and you can maintain gaming performance and phone performance. So temperature is a key. That's why phones now, like ROG Phone 2 or ROG Phone 2, they're using like fans inside. We have definitely who is using fan inside is the Red Magic 3 does have a fan inside. So they know by regulating heat, you get better performance and better life. So that's a key. All other phones now, they're just using like normal way of cooling the phone. Some use, like the Poco F1 uses the water cooling technology, which is something crazy for the price. Poco Phone 1 still the champ so far. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the F2. Poco Phone F2 should drop. I think Xiaomi should just work on a focus on the Poco Phone F2, because it's the most famous phone so far. Now everyone is buying this phone. It's the real flagship killer. I'm not talking about the K20 or K20 Pro. We still have a flagship killer that it is still not in the market. Excuse me for the killer here. Yeah, we still have a flagship killer that is not in the market. I say that again. The K20 Pro is not the real flagship killer. They're trying to match the price, but still, the Poco Phone dropped. Like when it first dropped, it was so low, guys. Like the 64 gigabytes and 125, it was low. But they should just drop something really cheap if you want to compare it against other flagship. If you want to, if you want to destroy the market or break the market, just like you did with the Poco F1, Xiaomi, just drop the Poco F2, and do not. I know you're gonna lose some money. You might lose some, but in the end, you are going to get more fans. You're gonna sell more. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, you're gonna sell more because of the way you're promoting the Poco Phone. And it should have wide angle. It should have 3x X zoom. It should have 48 megapixel. Or no, I'm not gonna say 64 because that's too much. Okay, 48 megapixel. It should have front camera 32 megapixels. It should have an AMOLED screen. I'm not gonna ask anything more, right? I know you're gonna put a Snapdragon 855 inside, because that's what it's supposed to be. That's all I'm asking. Do whatever else with it. You can put a headphone jack. You can expandable storage and headphone jack. That's it. I'm not asking anything else. You can design the phone the way you want it. You can make the phone out of paper. Do whatever. But just keep these specs that I like, most of the fans enjoy in the phone and really want it in the phone. And that's about it. We're still going in under the test. We have 85, 86% in the Antutu benchmark, and we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We tested the GPU, we tested the memory, the CPU, and now the software. So that's actually great. Yeah. So we're just gonna wait a little bit so we can get a final results on the test. But nevertheless, this phone is beautiful. The cameras is great. I think no, if you want to ask me about the downfall or what is the con for the phone, I don't know. I think it's actually how to say it, maybe expandable storage. If they added expandable storage, it would be great, you know. Downfalls. I cannot find one, really. I cannot find one. Maybe even when I played PUBG, it was good. It didn't heat, you know. It didn't reach the 40 degrees. It was below 40, especially here in the summer, guys. In Saudi Arabia, it's too hot. We're getting out around like 46 degrees, 47, 48 degrees outside. So it's really hot, you know. The phone heats up so fast, even indoors. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. That's the best thing the Pocophone can drop. I'm really enjoying it. Maybe the weight a little bit is not much because it's 190 grams, around 190. So maybe they can lower the weight a little bit, and maybe they can also, you know, the dimension that could be you know, narrowed even more, because when I use P20 Pro, it does feel, you know, better in hand when I hold it. Anyways, guys, it is it's 208. It's not 2012, so it's very close to it. The GPU is around 58. This is the mark. The CPU is 87, and UX is 49. The software is the memory 13, because 6 GB memory. Now if it's 8 GB memory, the score will be higher. Then we'll get 212 as advertised that you see before. So the scores is the total, give you this number. So that's how you actually define the situation. Excuse me. Yeah, that's it, guys. Let's see my device, and how to see the ranking, guys. Let's click on it. Let's see, where's the ranking? Yeah, here, there you go. So if you want to see the ranking of the Xiaomi Mi 9T, it's probably gonna be somewhere Xiaomi Mi 9 OnePlus. It's it's higher than the Huawei P20 Pro, and it's below the Samsung S9. Wow, yeah, that's not, it's too much. The P20 Pro, wow, look how much scores the P20 Pro. It's still an awesome phone in 2019. Would that be crazy? Sometimes number doesn't matter, you know. Features does. And let's see. So it's our LG G7. LG G7 has a Snapdragon 845. So if we look at the Note 9, wait a second. This is the Exynos version of the Note. So I don't see the Snapdragon 835 phone here. Let us look at the Snapdragon 845. The Redmi Note 7 Pro 177. Mi 8 SE, that's the old phone. Sorry about that, yes. Yeah, doesn't show. Anyway, this is the score, guys. 208. So it's really great phone, and so far so good. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and see you guys later.